A travel nightmare at daybreak in western Wisconsin.
Several vehicles and semi-trucks involved in a massive pileup along Interstate 94.
Eyewitness video appears to show a fireball moving down the highway when it happened.
What authorities say caused it and how big it was, topping tonight's Fox 11 News at 9.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Authorities in western Wisconsin say there were multiple crashes along Interstate 94 this morning.
Yeah, those images are just really incredible. The Wisconsin State Patrol believes one crash may have led to another and maybe more of these, causing that chain reaction and the pileup that you just saw. The State Patrol says at about 5:45, a semi-trailer apparently slid into the median with two vehicles underneath it, then catching fire. They say it happened northwest of Black River Falls in Jackson County. Check out some of this video. You can see the images from overhead. This is a drone video that shows you some of the semis that crash. Some of them appear to have left behind twisted metal, melted metal. Eyewitness video here appears to show the moment that one of the semis hit the other vehicles, causing that fireball that we were talking about. Authorities say the pileup involved about 40 vehicles. They say luckily no one was seriously injured.
And it looks like right now I got at least 2 or 3 semis fully engulfed. And I got multiple units that are in the ditch along the way.
Now, the crash has forced authorities to shut down both east and westbound lanes of I-94 in the area. The State Patrol said freezing rain this morning may have led to the crashes with slick conditions. A Greenbay area gun range is now selling bulletproof backpacks. It's something that the owner says they've been looking to add for a while.
But the product is hitting the shelves the same week as school safety has been a major concern for the Greenbay area school district. Fox 11's Katrina Nickel brings us a closer look.
The Family Shooting Academy in Bellevue has added a new merchandise item to its racks.
Bulletproof certification right there.
Bulletproof
really
backpacks.
Not heavy, they're quite light. This panel, the back side is made out of a bulletproof material.
Owner Mike Shea says they ordered the backpacks as soon as they became available a few days ago.
We added these because people in our community have asked about them. They've asked for them. With everything going on, we've had some folks ask what extra things can be done, not only with school stuff, but even other things in neighborhoods and whatnot.
Shea says there has been an uptick in requests for an item like this in the last few weeks. Just last week, multiple safety threats were made to Preble High School. And on Monday, a gun was found in a locker at East High School, making the district switch to virtual learning because of concerns and expected high absentee rates. But Family Shooting Academy says the overall goal of the backpacks is to allow options for personal safety, not instill fear.
Pepper spray, firearms, bulletproof backpacks, that's what we're here for. People want that option. They want options for their own safety.
Greenbay School District did decline to comment on these backpacks potentially being an extra resource for students. But in an interview on Monday, Superintendent Stephen Murley told Fox 11 the district will be reviewing its safety measures and protocols as they relate to the threats.
We'll be doing a lot of debriefing over the course of this week before we go to break. And we'll also be working closely with the police department to make sure that we understand the threats that are out there.
The district at this time plans to have students return back to in-person after the break on January 3rd. The Greenbay School District is finding ways to address safety concerns after social media threats made against Preble and a gun found at East High School have caused major concerns for parents, as some told Fox 11 on Monday.
I'm so nervous, terrible, because, I work all day. My daughter is here alone.
In addition to switching middle and high schools to virtual learning temporarily before winter break, the district will be hosting 3 webinars over different topics for parents to get more information.
That the more we can educate not only our students and our staff, but also the community and our parents, the better position we will be in to thwart this moving forward.
The first webinar will focus on the district's safety and security protocols. While students and staff are regularly reminded, the district wants parents to be too.
We recognize the third piece is our parents who don't go through the trainings on a monthly basis like we do at the schools. So it gives a good opportunity for our parents to hear what our protocols are and ask questions. I think the more they know, the more comfortable they'll be in how we would handle the situation.
Another webinar will focus on mental health, reminding parents of the resources schools offer and how to talk about these situations with their children. A third one will cover social media, which Deputy Superintendent Vicki Beyer says is important for parents to be involved.
The one thing we can't stop as a school district is students' use of social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We can't control that, but our parents can. And oftentimes, as you know, technology changes so rapidly that our parents, it's hard to keep up on that, but we can.
All 3 webinars will be recorded for parents who are unable to attend.
It's been nearly 2 months since former state Supreme Court Justice Michael Gableman has issued subpoenas for information and testimony pertaining to last year's presidential election. He said the goal isn't to overturn election results, but to see if election laws were followed and need to be changed.
Both Administrator Wolf and the Commission are committed to making themselves available for testimony. The crux here is lawful subpoenas.
Assistant Attorney General Gabe Johnson Karp represents the Wisconsin Elections Commission and its administrator, Megan Wolf. They filed suit to stop Gableman's subpoenas or be more focused with their requests.
The more important point is where and how that testimony occurs, and that is before any committee. Before the committee means as part of a publicly open process.
Gableman wasn't in court, but he's previously said he'd like to privately interview election officials and the mayors of Wisconsin's 5 largest cities to protect the integrity of the Republican-backed investigation.
We have an administrative agency, the Elections Commission, that has been delegated authority to superintend election laws from the legislature, that has taken upon itself to sue the legislature. That's remarkable.
Attorneys backing the investigation argue the commission's lawsuit should be thrown out because it didn't receive a 2/3 vote of support. They also contend it doesn't matter if the subpoenas are vague.
They have no right to withhold government documents from the legislature involved in supervising their activities and whether or not they have faithfully administered the law.
Another major focus of the hearings was whether Administrator Wolf has constitutional rights while acting in her official capacity to fight the possibility of imprisonment if she doesn't comply with the subpoena. The judge says she'll issue a written decision on or before January 10th.